welcome back to the main series of War and Order. Today, we are going to look back kind of at what we gathered last month and what we gathered in the whole entire year, and also clean out our email for the new year. So let's get our daily war plan, and we are going to first look at all the emails that we gathered this month alone. We did gather quite a bit of resources this month. As I go to the beginning of the month, um, we will talk about what we gathered. So, the two gather events were on the 16th, the 15th and 16th, and 27th. So those months you'll see, or those 2 days you'll see a lot more gathered than normal. So this month alone, we gathered 8,700,000 of food. Okay. We also gathered 786,000 of wood. Okay. We gathered 1,521,480 of stone. And iron we gathered 1,088,700. So again, we did gather quite a bit of resources this month. And when we get up to the top, I will talk about what we gathered last month compared to this month. And then we'll talk about overall what we've done in the year, which has been kind of interesting to see what we gathered. Like I said, I have a spreadsheet for all the gathering I've done, and in the new year, which will be tomorrow, I'll probably make a spreadsheet on how to make a warrant order, or sometime in the next week or something like that. I'll make a spreadsheet. So if you want to track your resources, you can. It's not that hard to do. I've done it with all my accounts for the whole entire year. So I can, if you want more information about how much each account did, I can get you that information, but I'm not really gonna do a video on that. So here's the 16th. That was one of, like I said, the days that we did gather. It was the gather event. So you can see, it started on the 15th. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here, and then the rest were just, the 16th. So again, that would have been the gather event. The next one would have been on the 27th, and that was the last day I gathered. Because I've been trying to track everything, and it takes a few days to track everything. On average, it takes me about 30 minutes to track every account. Like I go through, I write down all the, the amounts that they gathered, and then at the end of the month, like at the end, I actually video it, like I'm kind of doing right now. But I don't talk during the video. I just video upwards, I go slow, and there's a 27th. So again, 27th we started that last gather event, and it was a pretty good successful event, I think, from what I recall. So those are, and then again, it says on the 31st I reset it, the mines. So compared to last month, okay, last month we did 3,360,000 of food. So we doubled that. Wood, last month we did 7,670,000. Again, this month we did 786 million. Okay. Stone, last month we gathered 1,100,000 of stone. This month we did 1,521,000. Again, better month. Last month, in iron, or no, that was stone. Stone is 1,000,000 last month. 1,106,000. This month again was 1,521,480, and then that was with stone. So the iron last month we only gathered 411,000. This month we gathered 1,088,700. So that's incredible, how much we went up compared to last month. I mean, food we went up, iron we doubled, and the wood and stone we went up a little bit, which is not bad. Now overall, this year we gathered, and I don't know what about last year because I don't know if I tracked it last year. I think I started tracking it late in the year. message. Do I have that spreadsheet up? Give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can pull up last year's too, just to do a comparison of year to year. Um, it's just something. So yeah, so we didn't last year we didn't really start tracking it until the 10th month. So compared to last month or last year, um, we last so this year we did 7 million. I'm just gonna say 72 million food. There's some extra, but basically it was 72 million. Okay, wood we gathered 70 million as well. So 72 food, 70 million wood. Um, with stone we gathered 23 million and some odd change, 3 million, 374, 96. And then iron we gathered 11 million, okay, and 656, the little chains. So what I have from last month, which again was only 3 months of doing the spreadsheet, food was 16 million and some change, 16,439. Wood was 19 million 35. Stone was 6 million 763 and some odd, and then iron was 2 million 743. 2,743,000. So not too much, but again, that was only 3 months. Um, so this year again. So the months that we had the most resources gathered, or like the 4 different resources that we have, and also we did gather 430 gems. This year we didn't gather anything last year, so again, um, gems we did gather 430, 430. So we did gather some gems, but most of it was resources. And actually, the gems we gathered mostly in the 7th month. Okay, that was I think September. No, whatever the 7th month is. Um, that was July. So in July we gathered a lot of our gems. So again, 344, and then the other month was the 4th, which would have been April. We gathered 86 gems. So again, that was a total of 430 gems. The most food that we gathered was gonna be in March. In March, we gathered 10,317. So 10 million food. 10,317 in that would have been March. Okay. In wood we gathered the most that we gathered overall. And just double checking, would have been in April. Okay, in that month we gathered 8,030 8,037,064. Not bad. In the stone area, we gathered in that would have been February. We gathered 2 million, 2 million. Oh wait a minute, yeah, that is the one. 2,901,751. So again, that was the most that we gathered overall. And then the last one I'm gonna let you know was the iron, which was in the 3rd month, which again was March. So March was a double hitter. We had the most that we've ever had in food and also in iron. In iron we had 1,683,750. So overall, that is what we gathered in that year. So that's where we had the most. Kind of interesting that most of them are in that 1 month, but they're all in the months of February through April. Is that kind of interesting? So like February had one, and then obviously the 7th month would have been um, that we gathered the most of the gems. that would have been July. Or, yeah, July. So, that is where we gathered the most of that. So, that pretty much does that, information kind of like on what we gathered for the year, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if you guys think that's interesting, but you guys let me know in the comment section if you think that is interesting. The other thing I do want to do, um, I want to go through my mails, okay? And I haven't done this with any other account yet. This is the first account that I'm doing it with. And also, how much, oh, wait, we have the wood already, wow. We need 9, we're getting there. We're getting up there. How much of this do we need? 5, 3. I would say in 19 months we can upgrade all castles, I would have to say. So we might not be able to upgrade a building when it's that time, but we have some buildings still available. So the other thing I haven't done, like I said, is I'm going to delete all these mails, because we have so many mails, and they go all the way back to, like, I think the 9th month. So we're going to go through all these and delete the majority of them. So this, yeah, the 9th. So this was an attack mission we had. I'm gonna leave those. And this was an update on 9.15. They added some stuff, it looks like. So if you want to see what they updated, there's the screenshot. You can always see this on their forums as well. So I'm gonna leave that. There's the power up mission. Speed up. Oh, that's I wanted to also see how many speed ups do we have. So right now we have 29 days of regular speed ups. Okay. Now yeah, you could just select read all mail, but I'd like to go through it with you guys. Why not? Okay. There's the gems, that mission. We got that power up. These are missions for other missions, so. There's another update. They added some more stuff. They had some issues, I guess, with some of the missions. Another update, they did some patching. We got a lot of gems from this mission and stuff. Another update, they added some stuff for October. Yeah, these I'm gonna leave for now. Because if I open them up now, I won't be able to use the pirate chest, and that's an event that you can, you know, they do that every so often. So yeah, so you can get some speed ups, but I don't really need speed ups. Another update, it looks like. They added some more building stuff. Gather. Okay. I was gonna say there's okay, buildings. update. Another update. They do the updates like all the time. Another event. Another update. Students are fixing. That one I'm not gonna gather either, cause it's B skills, and that mission comes up all the time. Oh, see, I just gathered that by mistake, but. Update. I will collect this. Sometimes they do updates and they mess with the ancient ruins, and so they give you like a little thing to, you know, so you can go back and start mining. Okay. Update. Add some more stuff. This one I also use now because it doesn't have anything that I don't want to do. This is when they had Thanksgiving, the Thanksgiving event. Again on the 23rd, 24th was Thanksgiving, so we're gonna put that when we're there. Another update for Christmas. Now this is when I bought the monthly card for November. I just kept the card so you could see that I bought it. But we're gonna delete it now. I didn't really collect that, oh well. Okay, so another update here. Okay, this is when I started not deleting messages, so there'll probably be a lot of messages just to delete. Yeah, look at all these. Yeah, if you try to collect a word and you haven't collected it, it will bring the message up. Another update there. This was for Christmas itself. So again, they had a mission. They got some rewards for Christmas. Got those rewards. They actually did one every single day, I think. Then they had issues with purchasing stuff in the game, so they gave us more stuff. More stuff. More stuff. Oh, let's see here. So there's one here. I guess that one of the events was over and I didn't claim my rewards, so that's where that's from. And then that leads us all the way up to right now. So yes, I could select those and collect them, but if I do that, what's going to happen is they're going to my mailbox, right? And you can't use them. So what's going to happen is I think they just delete them. So, and like the same with the pet food, like that will just go away. So there's no need to, do that. Oh, we also have this mission ending. I totally forgot about this one. What are we gonna get? Okay, not bad. That means I log back into those other accounts. So we got a lot of gems. I just noticed up there now. And how many speed ups did we get from that? So we went from like 31, I think, up to 33. So we went up by like a day. But most there's gonna be the speed ups for the other one, which we did go up quite a bit. I think we had like 2 days worth, maybe a day. Look back at the beginning and you'll see. Yeah, the main thing is we got all those gems, which is nice. Yeah, as you can see, we have shields up. There's an attack mission. My friend has his shield went down a little bit ago. Hasn't gone back up. Um, but yeah. So before I end this episode off, I am going to delete those other messages, the emails. These messages. So we did the cleaning out of here. Yes, I could just let them and use them, but like, if I get the private chests, like during that event, like if you use them, and it says the event that ended on the 12/7 on that one, and then this one probably ended on 9/17. So if you use them now, you won't be able to use them, but if you wait for that mission to start back up and then use it, then you'll be good. So that is what I'm going to do. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Just like looking back at what we've gathered and deleting emails and all that kind of stuff. But for right now, we're going to say goodbye to these messages here, and I'm going to end the episode off, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. Until goodbye messages, and also let's select all of these goodbye messages, and that will do it for today's episode. To the next episode, in about 2 weeks after the new year, we'll be doing some other videos here on the channel, but maybe some spreadsheets, like I said. Until then, bye bye for now.